Hey guys, I'm Lou and welcome to my latest video. So this is just going to be a short video in which I'll basically just tell you what I've been doing this summer and what's going to be happening with the channel soon and how things are going. Really, it's just a casual summer update vlog, I guess. That's what will be in the title. So yeah, here we go. Now basically what I've been doing this summer is not a lot really. If you've seen my Harry Potter video that I did, I think it was like the other day, I've been reading all the Harry Potter books. Apart from that, not a lot. I mean, I've been on Netflix, I've been watching films, been gaming, been making videos, but not really anything exciting really. I mean, I went to Center Parcs last week, that was pretty awesome. I went scuba diving while I was there, which was just an amazing experience. I mean, it's pretty weird to be able to breathe underwater. It was so, I don't know, it's hard to explain without, unless you actually do it, you won't know what I mean. But being able to breathe underwater, obviously you have an oxygen tank and a respirator, but still it's so weird. It's just, it's hard to explain, but it's one of the best things I've ever done, and I'd love to take it further and to be able to become a fully licensed diver, so I can go wherever into the ocean and just go diving. Like, I'd love to go in, especially in Australia. I think that'd be pretty awesome. But yeah, apart from that, I haven't really done much. Well, I got my exam results today, as it is results day for A levels, and it was my first year of A levels, and I did alright, I guess. I got a B in history, which is really good. Got an E in biology, which I was at least hoping for a D, but the fact that I've got an E in that, and I failed physics, but I expected that because physics is fucking difficult. I shouldn't pick it, but I'm probably gonna have to pick up an extra subject because I'm also doing IT, and as of like this year, I got a distinction in that, but the qualification lasts over 2 years, so you don't actually get a grade until you've done every single unit and you've passed both years. So I won't find out that, but hopefully I can get a distinction which is equivalent to an A at A level. And I don't know, I'm gonna have to pick up some other subject. I don't, at this moment in time, I don't actually know what. Like tomorrow, I'm going into my sixth form to speak to my head and talk to them about what I'm gonna do next. I'm probably gonna pick something that's not an exam, so probably another coursework based subject, but I'm not too sure how much universities will accept them, because I know that they don't accept all BTECs or all coursework things. They only accept a select few, or I might have to do another exam subject if I can't. But I don't know, it's just really, I think that A levels are really unfair in that you have to do well in the first year to pass in the second year. Because in the first year, honestly, I wasted a lot of time. I should have studied a lot more, and I regret it now. And I just think it's slightly unfair that when in your first year of sixth form, you're still getting used to it, and you don't realise how much effort you have to put in until the end. I mean, I wish I'd done a lot more, and I probably wouldn't be in this position if I had done a lot more. But I just think they're really unfair. You have to do well in the first year, and to actually get onto the second year to do what, in my opinion, what it should be really is you do your A levels in your first year, and then you get another chance to do them in the second year, and obviously you can switch A levels. But I think it should only take a year to do a full A level, because right now we have to do an AS level in the first year and then an A2 level in the second year, and I'm pretty sure A2s are worth full A levels, AS is worth like half, and I'm pretty sure that you can't, in most cases you can't take A2 without doing AS. So if I want to do a full A level, what's probably going to have to happen is I'm going to have to sit an extra year, which I don't particularly want to do, and I'm just hoping that maybe if I take the AS, maybe university will actually accept me. I'm not entirely sure, it all depends on what's happening, but it's just gutting that I haven't got any off. Well, I haven't even sent my UCAS form off yet, and this has come. I mean, if it was if this happened next year and I'd failed I failed one out. Well, if I passed 2 out of, let's say I was doing 2 out of 3 subjects, and got decent grades in the 2, but the third one I did crap in, I would go through clearing, and maybe there'd be a course that, because when on results day all the universities drop the grade, their like entry grades, to try and fill up places on sort of course, and they'll let me know sort of related courses to the one that I applied for in the first place, which is going to be either American history, or history with American studies. I mean, maybe in clearing there'd be just an American studies one, which I'd happily do, or maybe there'd just be a modern history one or something like that. You know, just something similar, but I could still get into uni, because honestly, going to university is, I've never wanted to do something so much in my life. Like, honestly, it's just, I've been set on going to uni since I was in year 9. Since then I've wanted to go, and it's just difficult because it's really frustrating that they make it so difficult to get in. And I know it's not easy in uni, but a lot of people that I spoke to that already are at uni have said that university is easier than A-levels, and it just seems really unfair that it seems that if you can only really get in if you're ridiculously smart. Like, I admit, I'm not going to be modest or anything. I admit I am quite smart, but I'm nowhere near as smart as a lot of people that get like triple A's at A-level. It's just frustrating that that's the way it works. But, you know, enough rambling about that. Last thing I wanted to talk, I guess it's the last thing. The Premier League starts on this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, but it starts on Sunday for Liverpool against Southampton. After that video, probably not for this weekend's video because I'm planning to do Minecraft, but possibly at next week's midweek video will possibly be a BPL predictions video. And I thought, you know, I would see how the first weekend gets on, and then I'd think about how on the performances, because I haven't watched all of the Premier League teams in pre-season, so I don't know how they're doing, and I don't know all the signings that have been made, so I kind of need to see what's going on, and then I'll make some predictions. I'll probably predict the top 6 teams and then like the bottom 6 teams, and then you can kind of get a general idea of what I think is going to happen. But yeah, that's what's going to be coming next. I'm really enjoying YouTube at the minute. I'm bringing out about 2 videos a week, and I'm trying to next week I'm going to be doing a lifeguarding course so that I'll be qualified to work in leisure centres, so that I can earn a bit of money part time. But I'm going to be doing the course for that all of next week, so I'm not really going to have any chance. So but I will try and do a double upload at the weekend. Maybe that's the way I can fit 2 videos into that week, but obviously we'll have to see. One of those will definitely be the Premier League predictions. And yeah, if you enjoy my videos, it would be great if you could subscribe, because it would really help me out. I'm almost at 50 subscribers. I think it'd be a brilliant achievement for me to get 50 by the end of summer, because that's kind of the time I started this YouTube last year. So it'd be nice to have got to 50 before, in like just over a year. I think that'll be absolutely brilliant. But obviously only subscribe if you enjoy the content. I don't want no ghost subscribers, so just subscribe for the sake of it. But leave a like if you enjoy this video. Comment on what you've been up to this summer, and how you think my YouTube's going. And yeah, take care guys, I'll see you next